Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 300. I was about to say 1379. Could you imagine? 379 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. And as we do each week on the show, along with my guest, we dive into a dish that neither of us has ever made before, but we go forward with that confidence that it is going to be fine. And on today's show, we are making this chard salad with just enough pasta. That is the name of the recipe. You can go into the YouTube show description. It is a recipe from Bon Appetit. And I am cooking today alongside a guest who is here for his third appearance on the show. He's 2 away from that spatula. It is the happiest comic you will ever meet. He is an absolute delight and so good at what he does. Marc Hallworth is back on the show today. I am super excited. I had to wear my favorite sweater, cat sweater, for Marc. He's on his way up. We're making this. It is going to be more than fine. It has to be. Marc's here.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, here is what you are going to need for today's cook. Swiss chard. Sometimes it's called rainbow because the stem is pink. Really, if you can't spot it, but you do see kale, that's fine too. If you need to do spinach, give her. But yeah, that's Swiss chard. You are going to need pistachios. They call for red pepper flakes. I have cayenne. It'll do the same thing. You're going to need salt and garlic. If you have it minced, perfect. You can buy it minced or you can do it yourself. I am opting to do it myself today. Why not? You're going to need your BFFs, red wine vinegar, balsamic vinegar, one of those, and olive oil. You will need feta. You're going to need sage and tiny pasta. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you need tiny pasta. Better? I think it's better. Hey everybody,
I
Marc,
think so too.
Marc Hallworth's back.
Hi everybody.
Episode 3.
We're crooked. What do you
It's
mean?
your third time. The second time you were on the show was during lockdown, and we did a food chat at a pub.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. But
I
that doesn't matter, not at all.
poutine.
Yeah, I think we talked about poutine a bunch.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But
I
with
didn't
this
review anything.
episode, you are 2 episodes away from getting the 5 Timers Club.
You need like an apron or something?
You get a spatula.
Whoa, that's the last thing I need right now. My house is all spatulas. I'm trying to get rid of a spatula, I think. I think there's a spatula on my front
We
porch.
can get some.
For anybody, hey man, throw stuff in front of my house. It's often gone in like a day.
Well, maybe I'll bronze the spatula. That'll be
That would be
That'll be
personalized. Yeah, I'll put it in my office.
in your bathroom.
Frame it.
in your office.
Bathroom?
I don't know.
I'll use it to like scrub my back.
Well,
Well, we gotta talk about our previous things.
Oh
the
my
first
God.
time I was here, we made a,
Panacocker.
which is a great word.
Oh my God. It's such a great word.
Yeah.
And you have the distinction. I don't have an award for this yet, but I get asked a lot, what do I make the most out of every recipe that's been done on the show?
Wow.
It's
And
yours.
Panakaku?
Yeah.
God, it was pretty straightforward.
It's,
like,
it's a breakfast staple for us,
Oh,
like
wow,
on the
okay.
weekends.
Really? Yeah.
That's a big
and it rose.
pancake.
It is really delicious. Yeah.
Good. And today, your mission, Marc Hallworth, as you have accepted it, we're making this, friends.
Is it?
Yay! It is char salad with just enough
Oh
pasta.
yeah, that's what it's called.
That's what
This
we're
is
making.
good, yeah, because I'm not
I'm
going to eat
excited.
again for the rest of the night. And so I kind of need
Yeah,
some sustenance.
This-
And this looks like it'll be just enough pasta.
exactly. I love the name. I love the
Yeah,
name
that's
of
fun.
this. And if you want to grab the little pasta bag there
Yeah, there we go.
beside you, you can, of course, whatever you have at home will be fine. But we'll show the friends at home. You want the tiny pasta for maximum fun effect for this dish. You want the tiny one.
This is cute.
But if you
it
have,
looks like Lego pieces, sort of.
It
Yeah.
But really, whatever you have at home, it will be absolutely fine for you to use. But yeah, we're going with half a bag of this.
La molisana.
See, you pronounced it nice. I'd be the one on the menu just pointing. Like,
Right.
This.
Well, la molisana is French for the molisana. Yeah. So that's how you know it.
Exactly.
Well, this is for sure not French. Sorry, there's a lot going on here.
That's okay.
All right.
It's going to be delicious and hearty, and we'll be including our friend, as I mentioned, off the top, Chard, except for that piece I just dropped on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah. Wah wah. Sad trumpet. One thing I did forget to mention in the top when I did the ingredients list is you also need capers for these. Do you like capers?
I do.
I do too.
It
They're
goes
really
up and
good.
down with me. It's got to be incorporated into other things.
Yes, I love
I
a
had some
fried
salmon
caper.
and caper the other day. That was so good.
So good.
Boom.
I love.
You get funding from Molson and no
No,
sponsorships
it was
coming
just
in.
in my fridge.
Wow, it's cold and everything.
Yeah.
Isn't it great to be Canadian? Not after our last episode, eh, Kelly?
It's fine.
Quite
It's
problematic.
fine. All right.
So hold on.
So yeah, Mark, I'm gonna show you. Here, friends, we're gonna go
So-
to the action cam.
so here
Just
we-
slice
The action cam.
the action cam.
Okay, was
Just-
this the one on the ground?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
here's
just
that first one,
roughly
this
chop.
time. So basically, you know what's kind of nuts is the one where people like push in the. Can you do the thing where you like push? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. God damn it! Do you know what I mean? Where people like.
Chop.
Well, I don't know. I guess
have-
I'm just. How is this? Is this
That's
chopping
great.
roughly?
No,
Yeah,
that's
all right.
perfect. So
What
you're
is
gonna
it?
keep going at
But am I
that.
slicing or am I pushing? You know what I
You-
mean?
That's a
I'm not doing this,
philosophical
obviously.
question.
You're totally right. That is a
It is,
philosophical
yeah.
question.
Are you slicing or
Am
are
I
you
just
chopping?
pushing? Oh my God, that's
What
cool.
are you doing, Mark?
Well, what's dicing? Well, now I'm ruining. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go over here, get the stovetop started. You don't need the oven for this one, friends. I just need a pot of water to get the pasta going, and then this. Easy.
So what? This guy?
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
There we go.
course
That'd be
so.
weird to put it
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
And then yeah, we've got our tiny pasta going here. Super cute.
Yo.
It's a cute pasta.
Have I told you my boiling story? So one time, ladies and gentlemen, I messed up Kraft dinner. For my American buddies, it's like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And guess how I screwed it up, Kelly?
I don't know.
I didn't drain it before I put the cheese powder in. It was just like floating on the water. And
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, this is how little I even like understand food.
Well, my boyfriend burnt spaghetti. Adam has burnt
That's a thing.
spaghetti.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
But that kind of makes sense. So you just left it in the bottom of the pan or whatever. Like
I think he did. Yeah.
I love that guy. Give a huge shout out to Adam, everybody.
Adam Gable's great. Does Adam Gable
Adam
eat
Gable?
this?
No, never mind. No, I'm just
See
kidding.
how it's wilting down, everybody?
Get a little
Love a
Uncle,
room in the
Uncle
pan.
Wolty.
I love that green color. It's beautiful.
I'm glad we kept these Stenny guys
Me
on
too.
because this is a great like.
It was all going to go together anyway.
Right.
You just would have chopped it separately for some
obnoxious,
reason. But
yeah.
like, no. This is going on. Got this going here.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah.
do you find a joy in cooking to the extent that like you would even do it on as like an enjoyment thing on your birthday or something, or we like
Sure.
Really?
I host a dinner party on my birthday.
on your own birthday and you're and
I would.
the whole day you're in the kitchen kind of over the hot stuff like you're working.
I haven't, but I would.
You would,
If
okay.
pressed.
I
Are you
felt it's such a
suggesting I do that?
no well
Because
no
my birthday is in 2 weeks.
is it
It is.
Yay!
April 3rd.
Happy 17th.
Thank you.
Yee.
Thank you.
The I had a buddy in Italy that loved cooking so much that she made lasagna on her birthday, and she was literally in the kitchen the entire day. And
Oh,
then but at the
really?
end of the day, we're all the ones that get to enjoy this wonderful lasagna. But she was like, nothing brings me more joy than this. And
I
was
do
like,
love
guess.
cooking. I do
Yeah.
love cooking for people. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I really, really, really do. So
So that's
maybe
what
I'll
I'm
do
doing on
that.
my birthday.
I
Yeah.
don't know. We shall see. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'll make this.
I grew up in an environment that was that cooking was so chore. You'll make this, by the way? Yeah, just enough pasta. Cooking was such a chore.
really?
I was so like hated.
Oh man. I'm
Yeah,
lucky
my
that
mom did all the good, honestly, yeah. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
and she did a good job of it, you know what I mean? But
What
clearly
would
didn't
be-
want to be doing it.
what
like-
would be a dish that you really associate with your mom?
Well, I'm from Belgium, so moule frites is where it's at.
Yeah.
Just mussels and the big ass
That's
fries
pretty
and stuff,
awesome.
and mayonnaise and stuff. And
Yeah.
My mom got. She's gonna hate it if I get this number wrong. I want to say second place. Well, I really want to say third place because I thought it was third place, but my mom might go c'était deuxième. She might freak out. I think she got second place. Let's say in a mayonnaise making competition.
Oh
Maybe
my
she won it
goodness.
actually. Maybe even second place is no, she gagné.
Crazy.
But that means it's all
But
concentrated
it's
flavors,
come together,
isn't it?
which is amazing.
Is that supposed to happen, or am I,
Yeah.
should I be spreading it out? Should I
No,
do
no,
that?
this is good. You're doing the right thing.
Cool.
I'll hand this to Mark. The pistachios.
Woo!
Put that in
you.
there.
This whole thing,
All right,
eh?
yeah.
And I'll keep stirring.
Please.
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, it says to stir often until your nuts are golden brown. Golden brown nuts.
They know what they're saying.
Wink.
Yeah.
And then what you're going to do, Mark, is right behind you is this guy, the olive oil, if you want to grab that.
Adam.
Added to here.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, these nuts need some hydration.
They do. Hydrate your nuts, everybody.
Nuts. Speaking of Calgary, in Alberta, one time in the Calgary Herald, the headline was "Condom Truck Tips Spills Load." Is that the greatest thing? You can tell it was somebody on their last day at work being like, "See ya."
And then this is coming along nice. We're going to take a look at... I'll do a little taste test, see how the pasta... I like this. Okay. So that's going on. We're going to give that a minute. Then we're going to add the sage to the dish. Pasta's perfect.
Right on.
All right. So what you're going to do, friends, while you're stuffing your face and talking, take the pot off the heat, let it sit in the water for just a couple of minutes before you drain it.
What is that?
Because it's going to cook a little longer,
Okay.
but not in the direct heat, and you're going to get a better flavor of your pasta.
What? That's
Mhm.
nuts. But also, how long does
Yeah.
it do that? And how would you time a thing like that? That's
You just
genius.
you use the old instincts. You
And
know,
is
you
this
give
a
it a
feeling
minute.
thing?
Yeah, you give it a
okay.
minute or so in the hot water. So you cook it till it's like al dente, and then
Right.
it's going to fully cook off the
Oh,
heat.
baby. Okay.
Then you're going to drain it, leaving a little bit of that water because there's a lot of good nutrients in it.
That's why I brought up. I was like,
Sage
oh no.
is next, everybody.
Ooh, can I get a
Ooh, it
whip?
smells so good.
Mmm.
All right, this is going to go in.
Going in here, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That goes in there. Boom.
I talk about the feeling issue because I'm such a numbers man of science.
Look at all
And
that.
then it's like,
Oh,
no, I don't know. You cook it until it's done, Mark. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what anything's supposed to taste like or look like or whatever.
You're doing a great
Supposed to
job.
feel it out.
This is amazing.
I'm having a great time here.
I love it.
After all, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Exactly. Where did Mark go?
Oh, he's gone. I'll take
Where
his
did he go?
place.
How did you get in my house?
I'm special. I'm just
man.
scraping by.
Spatula. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to get all his
Let's get all the
friends.
little bits in
I
the
gotcha.
bottom.
Oh, Wiki, you want to do the holding and I'll do the scraping?
Yeah.
This is not, this is teamwork that doesn't need to be teamwork, I guess.
I know. It's a heavy pan, and I'm here.
Yeah, you got
So
it.
why not?
Right on,
I think
right
we're
on.
good. All right.
Oh, what are you talking about? What is this guy went to waste? There we go. That's his
Done. Empty.
Pretty
All
good.
right. We're good.
Man,
All right.
you smell good. You're missing out on all the fumes.
This smells awesome.
Yeah.
Again, the recipe is in the YouTube show description. Just scroll down, play along at home,
Bon appetit.
and then make panna cotta for dessert.
Yeah.
And you're set. You have a Mark and Kelly day there.
Yeah.
You're gonna add in the garlic. That's gonna go right in.
So that's just chopped. You didn't squeeze it through one of those
That
things.
is just chopped
Right on.
garlic. If you want to use minced garlic, have it already pre-cut and even tinier. That works too. Put in the cayenne pepper for that. Not red chili flakes.
Okay, wait a minute.
Not the red
You
chili
didn't
flakes.
say anything about the hottest pepper in the world.
That's not the hottest.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. As a guy, but even I'm such a uncultured swine that even cayenne pepper is like, whoa.
We're gonna take a little teaspoon of the capers, put that in there,
That's gonna pop.
just a little bit.
Yes.
I'm super excited about that. We also need to add a bit more salt. Where's the salt? Here we go. I set some
Dang.
aside. That's gonna go in there. Boom. Do a splash of pepper, please.
Okay.
A splash.
Okay.
You can do it, Mark. You got this.
Again, a splash isn't a quantitative number that a former engineer like myself. Yeah. That was good. Yeah, I don't know.
It's good.
I splashed it.
Got a little vinegar here. Gonna put that in.
One would argue, if I could interrupt real fast,
Yeah.
a splash is more than a pinch.
Yes.
I would argue that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, you want
What are
your
some
flavor.
other? Is there like a punch of pepper? Would that? Is that
Punch of
is that
pepper.
Is that a measurement?
That sounds like a song.
That does sound like a song. Not a country one though. But what are the other? Is there any other? You cook way more than I do.
Yeah. So we got this going here.
Is
Mix it
there
around.
other kind of like verbs of measurements, like a pinch, or would you say
toss,
a splash?
Toss it in.
A
toss.
Toss of garlic. Yeah. How much is a toss? A toss sounds more than a splash. Is there anything
I feel
smaller
like
than
we're
a
in
pinch?
Mary Poppins.
Oh god.
So-
There we go.
so
Look
do
at all
that,
of it.
which is awesome. This is perfect.
Right on.
And again, if you have a bigger noodle, that is fine. You can use that. You want to mix this around like this, and we're almost ready to serve. Do you like feta cheese, Mark?
I love me some
Alright.
feta cheese.
So
Right
we're
on.
Also,
All right.
we're also going to add in some feta. I have that too, just waiting. Look at this, and ta-da!
Ta-da!
There we
This is the
go,
things I
here
kind
we
of
go.
cheer.
All right.
This is gonna be great. All
I'm
right.
so excited to
Bite
try
number
this.
1. Horrible. Just kidding. Yeah.
No.
First of all, you nailed the softness of the noodle. Holy
No,
crap,
I-
were you ever right about that?
Thank you. This,
God
it's
damn.
sweet, a little bit of sweet from the balsamic. You got the little bit of the spice. You got the crunch, the salt. There's like all these
Holy
different
moly,
textures.
there's a lot going on.
This is fucking awesome.
And I had a caper in that one too. I think that came in like at the end. It was like a kicker on a football team that like put it the rest of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. Goal.
They don't say
Okay.
that. But I'm glad you kind of tried.
But this is so good.
Mm.
This is comfort 101.
Here's the thing. I don't know what they're talking about getting the stems separate. I don't know why you would ever need to do that. The stems are still hanging out and they're killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're a nice crunch.
Mm-hmm.
There's all the textures, and it's warming. I've had no Molson Canadian, but this is delightful.
This with the
This
Canadian
is really good.
is
This,
great.
yeah.
Oh, you know what else? Yeah, a bonus crunch. Because you were talking about crunch. I was like, what else is crunchy in
Oh,
here?
pistachio.
But the pistachio's having a good time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good grief, this is good. Damn. Oh man. Delightful. You know what else is delightful? Your comedy.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. But all their comedy's
And
great
all
too.
their comedy is great
Everybody's
too.
watching this.
Where can folks find you on socials to go see you at a show?
Mm.
While your mouth is full with pasta.
No, I just finished with pistachio. You can find me at Hallworth Mark on Instagram, and basically Facebook is a similar thing, Marc Hallworth, and everything gets shared from Instagram to Facebook, anyways. And come check it out. I really try to do a bunch of different things throughout the scene of like hosting God knows what, and I get to do. Well, when does this thing come out?
This is going to be out Tuesday.
This
Next
coming
week.
Tuesday.
Yeah, this coming Tuesday.
Guys, you just missed me at Toronto Sketch Fest. Ugh,
Get
I
in
get
your
to do
time
sketch.
machine.
Get in your time
And go.
machine and go backwards,
Yeah,
everybody.
exactly.
The 19th,
Is that stuff
I'm doing a weird improv
Yeah.
jam. Yeah, if you want to see some improv, I don't know what's going to happen there. That's my first time doing that show. That should be a blast.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. You're going to see me at Dufferin Mall, hopefully getting a new phone that loads faster. I'll be doing another improv show on the 20th.
At the Dufferin Mall. No.
Yeah, I'll be doing a stand-up show at the Dufferin Mall. Follow everything that's going on the old Instagram.
And maybe with Mark, you could go to Chard, Alberta.
Chard, Alberta, and
Yeah.
make those folks laugh.
Or make them some pasta.
Make some of them. Then first of all, they'd be like, "There's not nearly enough dead animal in this." Yeah. Actually, there's no dead. This is a vegetarian meal, isn't it? It ain't quite vegan, but we're close.
No.
Wowzers.
No.
Wait,
this
was
is
it
so
vegan
good.
without the feta?
I think without the feta, yeah.
But it's not gluten or whatever. It's got that.
No,
you can get
because
gluten free.
you could make this gluten free and vegan if you wanted to.
Man, That is cool.
Those are really
This
good.
is really. Oh wait, isn't a caper a dead animal? What's a caper? It's not a fish. I thought it was a fish.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So it's come to our attention that that is not what a caper is. A caper is from a
Plant.
plant. It's from a bush or something. That's as much as I learned about it. Did you learn about where they're from, or it's like what part of the planet these things grow?
I'm gonna
in?
Google that again, Mark.
No,
That's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of
It's another
questions.
thing to Google.
Jesus.
Have you ever hung out with me? I'm all questions.